Hey everybody, Merry Christmas Eve to everyone. This is the final moments before Christmas is here, the big day. Santa Claus is being tracked now across the sky, and uh, hang on a second. I've got my own volume up. I can't turn it off because I'm a professional, don't know what I'm doing. And there we go. All right. So now that I don't have to hear myself anymore, at least I know that my volume is working. And I wanted to share something with you guys. We're going to go straight into this. And then we'll come back around. Everybody watches Christmas movies. Everybody has their favorite ones. It reminds you of yourself, of your childhood, of the way growing up was, of maybe something that in adulthood, whatever it is, you can relate to the characters of a Christmas movie, and that's why I think we really enjoy them because they all seem to have the same thing. The challenge is getting to and through the holidays. My favorite is Christmas Vacation. And the reason that gives me so much, my entire life has been based on having a great display of exterior illumination. But as the Christmases continue to come, there are other aspects of the movie that start meaning have different meanings to me and stuff. Seeing the interaction with the family, with the parents. Cousin Eddie is everybody who we have that friend, that relative. We have that cousin Eddie in our lives, and it's an incredible movie that is wrapped up with Clark reading "Twas the Night Before Christmas." And a few years ago, that got to me. It's the first time I thought to myself, I don't think I've ever heard it. I've never heard it in its entirety or whatnot. And so I want to share this with you guys because y'all are my family, not through blood, not through marriage, but you're a family of well, it's the island of misfit toys, right? They're the ones that save Christmas. And I feel like all of us kind of we found our collective togetherness. We have the chat, and we talk about each other. We bond with each other. We become friends here. We go to other platforms and we're friends. And so anyway, this is the misnamed is "Twas the Night Before Christmas." This is a I'll get my cursor back over here. Sorry. It's a poem by Clement C. Moore, and it is a visit from St. Nicholas. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what's the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what do my wandering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On, come on, Cupid. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, when the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly, and shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink in his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, he, giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they flew like the dawn of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." So, anyway, there you guys go. Merry Christmas to each and all, every one of you. Thank you for coming by. I'm trying to go back here. Yaya, how are you doing? Clumsy, what's up? Rick's Clicks, how are you, bud? I can actually do, I'm on StreamYards now, have it fixed. Let's see here, wait a second. I'm going to do, how do I do this? I'm going to go back to Classic so I can read the banners. They're too small the other way. Miami Spice, I hope you are warm. Rabbit, what's up? I'm going to miss your avatar when your cat gets the, sheds the antlers. Squaw Bob, what's going on, buddy? There's really no way to know if reindeer really know how to fly unless we do stuff to their brains. Melissa Jane, Merry Christmas. She's already celebrating Christmas. Memento Mori, what's up? Merry Christmas to you. I need to scrolling down here. Clumsy again, how are you? I thought for some reason, Clumsy, I saw your avatar that time. I thought it was someone different. Ashinator, I love the Christmas avatar there. Volstorm, what's up? Ain't got no reindeer, no sack in my back. Santa Claus is coming in a big black Cadillac. I hear you there, man. I hear you there. Let's see here. Oh, Rally, what's up, buddy? Merry Christmas to you. You are, so where I am, it is 10:40 p.m. We have an hour and 20 minutes before it's Christmas. Rally is already there. He is in the UK. Squad Bob's warning you about cherries. Let's see. I'm not trying to ignore comments, but just trying to get it. Everybody, hey, Dictionary Diva, how are you doing? Anyway, guys, it is here. It is Christmas. There's nothing you can do to stop it now. You don't need to worry about anything meal-wise. You know, it's not like it's here at the last moment. You're not running out to the store to get, I don't know, powdered sugar. Gosh, I had to run to the store for powdered sugar a couple weeks ago. I was supposed to be leaving, had a time, I was set, and I was making sugar cookies and realized I had no powdered sugar. Um, it is 3:45 in the UK, Christmas morning right now. Um, what? Hold on here. What's going on here? Hang on. Oh, wait. So, Clumsy, thank you for uh, allow gifts. Allow gifts in this channel. Choose whether. Yeah, okay. Why is that? Okay, so for some reason it asked if I wanted to allow gifts. Yeah, I haven't turned that down. So hopefully that works now. Clumsy Clairvoyance gifted a membership. Thank you, Clumsy. Um, Volstorm was gifted a membership by Clumsy Clairvoyance. There you go. Uh, anyway, it's Volstorm. If you go over to my channel, you won't find anything over there. If you go to the channel where it says memberships now, you won't find anything there. So anyway, guys, I'm kidding. So last night was a fun stream. If you speaking of members, if you didn't hear it, did it for members only, and it felt different, and it felt very close and connected. And I want to see that happening more in the new year. After we get through all this, we still have a week. So it's a long week to go. Um, but Clumsy said you're stuck with us now, Volstorm. But yeah, it was just a fun time. It's weird. It's you know that you're focused just on the chat when that happens. Uh, and for some reason, I'm not. It was not letting me allow memberships again. What is going on here? Um, why won't it let me do that? Yeah, it's allowed. I don't know what's going on because I clicked it. So this is really weird. It says allow gifts on this channel. Yes, it's turned on. Publicly announced on this channel. Disable anytime. Gift membership is non-recurring. Recipients are notified by email. Name and status may be publicly visible and shared by the channel. Okay. All right. I do not know why that popped back up. Anyway, oh, I see Diva said something to me. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Diva, I can't actually hear the expert is saying because families discussing sponges that look like sphincters. I did not expect to read that. SpongeBob, yes, one of us. Um. Anyway, yes, it's the season. It's the season. Yes, I am. Trust me, I am. I am totally weird. Weird Debbie only beat me in name only. Uh, is asking everyone that's gifted how weird. Yeah, it is. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand what's happening to it because I've never seen that before up here. So anyway, it's Christmas. Something can't go perfect, right? Um, the last membership I gifted didn't show. Oh yeah, that's weird. See, it says allow gift. I mean, okay, if you go up in the chat, see, you guys can't see that. I wish you could. I wish I could pull it up. Yeah, I fell asleep for a moment. Yeah, I think I'm asleep for half the show. So a moment is nothing in this. Yeah, I hope you're having a very Merry Christmas. And by the way, your picture, you're absolutely beautiful in that picture. And I think that makes a wonderful avatar for you. And, but I hope you're having a very Merry Christmas. The rest of the country is experiencing what you call fall. That also reminds me. I think our we have a toilet that is frozen. It like you flush it and it takes it a long time for it to go down. It's like in slow motion. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to pour some salt down there or something. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. This is like I said, it's not something I've seen before. Um, hey, big guys, 45. How are you doing? Anyway, so tonight we watched Christmas Vacation. It's funny how there's one scene in there in particular where Clark's talking to his dad, and he's like, "Dad, you taught me everything I know about exterior illumination," and that is true on in my family. My dad started it, and my dad actually tells a really sad story. He was in college, and he's the youngest, and he has older sisters, and like it matters, sisters, siblings. He has older siblings, and he was in college, and he came back home, and he drove in. This is back when I don't know. It's just like it took him a long time. He probably got lost. Who knows? And he said he got home, and there was no Christmas lights, no Christmas tree, nothing. And his parents were asleep. And he got home like on Christmas Eve. So he went up in the attic and got their Christmas tree. You'd have to know my grandmother. She was not going to have a live tree in her house. I mean, dropping pine needles and stuff, no. So anyway, he drags it down and he sets it up because he said, like, I couldn't imagine Christmas without a tree. And that's just the saddest. I don't know. It's always my mom's always said to me in private. She's like, "That is the saddest thing." She like, "I feel so bad for your dad. I think he had a horrible childhood." I'm like, "Well, whatever." Uh, but that scene in Christmas Vacation, everything I learned about exterior illumination, I learned from my father. And when he says, "Son, it's the lights. Sometimes if one of them's out, they all go out." And if I were you, I'd check every one of them. And these, his dad goes on to say, "If you need my help, I'll be upstairs asleep." That could, without a doubt, uh, be my dad. Race Clicks is going to take the hood off his car, use as a sled. Um, well, listen, it's I don't know. It's today. See, I can't even get my stories out. I'm really excited. I'm very excited. I'm so happy y'all are here. We've talked a lot about Christmas this week, doing streams that were just Christmas streams, no drama stuff. Well, I mean, I try to stay away from drama anyway, but it's just getting rid of everything like that has really been a lot better for me than I realized. Gentlemen, no filter. Merry Christmas. How are you doing? Um, it is. I don't know. It's just. I woke up this morning, and first thing I said to White Rabbit is, I said, "I just got the Christmas spirit. Like I just now felt it." And before I said that to her, I woke up and I knew I had things I had to do today. I had to get these things done. And then I thought about, well, what happens if I don't get those things done? And there are things that are important. I had to go to the pharmacy. Okay, pick up something for my mom. Had to, but then I had some other things. I was gonna sneak out. I was gonna uh, surprise Rabbit with something I thought, and then it hit me. I was like, Christmas is here. It's the day. There's nothing that can stop the day from coming. Um, I don't need to be stressed about that. I don't know why. It was like a voice was talking in my head. It was like it wasn't my voice. It was like, and when I say it wasn't it was a voice. I mean, it was like a feeling. And so that's when I got up and I just, my heart kind of skipped a beat. Kind of like started going a little faster. Oh my goodness gracious, our buddy Two Drink Minimum is stop by. Two Drink. Merry Christmas. I hope you're already two drinks into Christmas Day, my friend. Uh, this is thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. I hope that you get everything that everything you need, everything you need, and I hope. I don't know. I just thank you so much, Two Drink. You've been a great supporter, and I really do appreciate you. And Merry Christmas again. I'm very humbled and can't. I don't have the words. Um, anyway, it's sorry. So see, I got distracted. Thank you, Two Drink. Uh, but I was telling Rabbi, I was like, I feel excited. Like it was a rush, and there's nothing you can do to stop what's happening. So enjoy it. And that's what got me. I put a message up. I was like, I love and hey, infamous truth teller, how are you doing? The rabbit, White Rabbit said to me the other day that she loved how the mall was so spirited, and that's what got me. I was like, I love the whole spirited experience. I love the wrapping papers. I mean, everybody goes crazy this time of year, and it's all for these colors and these ideas and stuff. And then I started realizing I was like, it's not. You don't try to find that perfect ingredient, that perfect gift. Hey Sinbad, how are you doing? You know what's funny is I'm over here looking at the chat like I did last night, and uh, forgetting I have StreamYards working tonight. Sinbad, I love that your avatar is a Christmas tree and a cross, and that's one of the things that got me when thinking about this is that. So I was putting that message out on my community page, and I typed in the word manger, and I realized for the first time I didn't know what the manger meant. I didn't know what a manger was. And, because that is what is so important about this whole season is there was 2000 years ago a very scared girl and a very simple carpenter that were going on faith to give birth to a child, a baby boy that would forever change the world, and take all religion aspects out of it. Because I know everybody's a different religion and stuff like that. And you don't have, this isn't about religion. This is about the, I mean, the historic facts are there. And that's so powerful to think that for 2,000 years we've spent this time celebrating a child that was born in a manger. And I was like, what is a manger? And I didn't realize it's a trough. It's a feeding trough. It's what they feed the animals in. That right there, man, that's you start your life off as fodder, in an animal pen. And you have such an impact on the world by doing kindness. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. And I think for me that's the Christmas spirit. And that's where I got it from. Seeing how everybody loves to be out. They're having a good time. Like you guys are here in the chat. Yaya needs a cookie. I mean, Rick's Clicks is gonna go sledding on his hood of his car. It's just you guys. It's here, man. It's here and it's great. And I hope you guys. And Squall Bob's right. Squall Bob, that is what happened. That's what came to my mind. It's like, yeah, don't eat baby Jesus. I'm like, holy cow. I mean, you know, you had to keep animals away. I mean, we talk about getting sick. Who could imagine? You go to a hospital today and you see, what how they are. Oh, Mountain Girl, how are you doing? Merry Christmas to you. I'm so glad you're here. It was funny when I was talking about this. Well, communities, because you use your communities page a lot more than I do, and I need to be more like you. And it made me think. I was like, uh, uh, yeah, it made me think about you, and I wanted to tell you a very Merry Christmas. You're all of you guys, you mean so much to me, and uh, it's funny how Mountain Girl and I have kind of been through down through the same path, and we don't even know each other. It's just it's crazy how this whole thing how we all come together. Which brings me to my next thing. What made me think about was a year ago, Christmas a year ago. Did any of y'all know me? Did I know any of y'all? I mean, I don't think so. And it seems like we've come so far. We're such a great chat and everything else. Um, Thank you, Mountain Girl. I hope you're staying warm, by the way. Miami Spice says no, didn't know. Uh, Memento Mori wasn't here. It's so crazy to think that, right? You think about how fast Christmas comes, and a year ago, and it seems like this kind of the year kind of goes by fast. When for me, when I'm trying to think about moments, it's unbelievable. I saw a video on YouTube this morning about the Gatlinburg fire. I was thinking, oh yeah, I remember that was like 5 years ago. I was like, it was a really big deal. No, this was the one in March of this year, and I didn't remember it. Isn't that crazy? And I'm like, holy cows! Like, and this was in March. Like, I started thinking back about what happened and everything, and it's I don't know. It's just unbelievable that we are here. We've made it this far. We've seen so many things happen on. It's a Christmas miracle. I read that Volstorm as you're a Christmas miracle. Um, Jim No Filter. I'm glad you found us too. Um, and this one, who was I? Was I talking to? Uh, yeah, I think I was talking to Volstorm. I didn't know. I didn't even know YouTube existed except to fix things around my house. And we were talking about. I was like, oh man, I was like, oh, I hate it. It's like YouTube. Yeah, man, I can fix that. And it looks so easy. And then I realized, no, man, that's hard stuff. Um, it's really hard stuff. I met you and Rabbit during the Depp trial, which feels like a minute, like just a minute and yet a lifetime. That is a great way of putting it, Sinbad. It's like it seemed like it was a long time ago, but then also it seems like wasn't very long ago when you think about different aspects of it. Uh, let's see here. Yeah, Volstorm. I never heard of the one this year. Yeah, I couldn't believe the video, man. It's unbelievable. It looks just like the one from several years ago. Um, oh wow! In the March fire, my friend lost a cabin rental in that fire. Holy cow! I love Ash's avatars here. Look at that. One, two, now I gotta count the reindeer. That's an OCD thing happening. So we got 6 reindeer and Santa's sleigh. Love it. Um, but it's hey, Miami Spies, we're glad we found you. Or we're glad you found us. We were White Rabbit and I were talking tonight about how it was you and several others have come over and like where you came from and stuff. And it's like it's so weird how this is. We find ourselves here with the island of misfits. Maggie Best, how are you doing? Merry Christmas to you. Oh, and your avatar reminds me. I saw that Cake or Death is her Christmas gift is a new puppy. I don't know the breed, but I know the name. It kind of looks like your avatar here, Maggie. That's what it reminded me of it. And Uh, it is the name of this puppy is Pickle. And I showed it to the white rabbit, and she melted. She absolutely melted. Rick's clicks. I'm a YouTube certified mechanic. Yes, yes, that is so true. That's how. There's a lot of people like that. Do not stick your tongue on flagpoles in winter. Is that a real thing, or is that just like a urban myth? Yeah, you ought to see this sucker. He is cute. His name's Pickle. I mean, what a great name. And I thought it was such a Pickle the puppy. That's right. And I thought Pickle, I was like, well, that's so appropriate because of, the Christmas and the pickles and everything else. It's just, uh, oh my gosh. Melissa Jane, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Thank you for being your amazing self. Well, you're the one who's amazing, guys. I'm going to embarrass myself and her right now. Um, Mel is, I think she's extremely talented. I did that. It was the Labor Day Friday Night Live, and it was just her and me because everybody else was like out of town and stuff like that. And looking at her pictures, going to her Instagram and stuff, and seeing all of her professional site where she sells these photos on, completely blew me away. I've always loved photography, and it's just she has an eye for it. Like you can tell, like what types of things pick up she can pick up with her eye and stuff. She has so much talent, and her YouTube is unbelievable too. And so, Mel, I thank you so much. Merry Christmas. And I am not amazing. You are. Trust me. You are the you are the true talent. If I'm in the room and you're in the room, I know where the talent is. Um, let's see here. Okay, so it's true your tongue will stick to metal. Well, I'll tell you what, I've never done that. Um, Thank you, Mel, and Merry Christmas to you. And by the way, your cake is perfect. Oh my gosh, that is perfect. The infamous truth teller, it is 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not know what the wind chill is. Wind chill was bad last night. No matter the Christmas story, it happened to my son too. Funny but not. Uh, Rick's clicks is pickle Rick clicks. Um, Squad Bob doesn't know if Mel's wings will grow under certain circumstances. She'll drink Red Bull. She will drink Red Bull. Yes, the last one was amazing, wasn't it? Right? I want Santa for Christmas. You know what? I love Santa Baby. I love that song. I think that is so. I also love Baby It's Cold Outside, even though that's not really a Christmas song. It should be a song that's played all the time. Uh, Ash, I hope your math. I'm going to take your word for it because I can't do math. They never taught us how to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Um, that's right. Red Bull gives you wings. But yeah, -9. Is that just the regular temperature or is that wind chill too? Oh my gosh, I have a Santa fetish. That is awesome. I never thought about that. That could be like, I don't know. What if you have a barefoot Santa? That's two fetishes in one. um, but it's oh, it says it feels like two. Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm like I said, I think our toilet's frozen. Whoops, hang on. I need the clip of Guava screaming from Ash's grenade for Christmas. Oh my gosh, you're at -30 Celsius with wind chill. Oh my gosh. I like how much ho 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 and ha 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 look alike. I just not noticed that in the chat. I've never put that together before. Um, yeah. Oh, poor Guava Ball. He's stuck. So I've been actually. It's funny, guys. This is a weird topic to get into. You're talking about guava ball. So everybody knows that guava. He was horrified by the Texas freeze a couple years ago, and he was like, "I will never let this happen again. I'm stuck in one room with my I don't know who all was in it. His whole family. He's like, never again." So he gets big into generators, right? So he can keep his uh, uh, house warm. And anyway, oh gosh, hang on a second. Why isn't that updating? I'm looking over here at on two screens. Okay, here we go. It's a balmy 10 tonight for Miami Spice and a wind chill of -8. Ouch. Well, anyway, Guava is he is up north this Christmas, and then this Arctic blast came. Anyway, Texas is cold enough right now. The guy hates the cold. He's not very thick-skinned, so to speak, and I think it's funny that he is not funny in a mean haha way, but funny in an ironic way that he is again stuck in a cold um, basement. I can't wait for him to get back so he can tell us all about it. It was Truth Teller says it's 54, no wind and clear skies in Tucson, Arizona. That sounds like where we need to go to. Appomattox is 17. Wind is whipping 60-mile-an-hour gust. Wind chill -10. Bring your animals in, folks. Oh my gosh, yes. 13 in Kansas. Mm. So, Guava is trapped in a basement for Christmas. Isn't that irony? Isn't that great? Uh, so here's the thing. Since everybody's talking about where the karma is something else. Oh, here's something. Since we're talking about the cold and the wind chill and everything, so I live in Tennessee, and the part of Tennessee I'm in, the Tennessee Valley Authority. Guys, look at this! Oh my gosh, Texas Jen, my duties are done. Merry Christmas again, everyone. I love it. I love her avatar. Um, Texas Jen is so when your duties are done, does that mean that the eggnog is able to be chilled? Um, yeah, 8 degrees feels like -8. We're having a heat wave. I love her attitude. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? And that's true. Um, uh, yeah, hey, we're this way too. We're having a hard time surviving. So TVA, Tennessee Valley Authority, comes in. It's part of the New Deal, FDR. Okay, they um, put dams on the rivers, generate electricity, all this stuff. So they have instituted. Sorry, gosh, these rolling blackouts, and this is the TVA has been in existence for 90 years, and this is the first time they've ever done this, and people are losing their minds over it. And I mean, honestly, well, here's the thing: there's a 2 years ago when the Texas freezes happened, there was, can this happen to me? And the TVA put out a statement saying that we have examined what happened in Texas and the power grid and the ability to produce enough power for everybody. Every one of the TVA customers is fine and dandy. And what happened in Texas will not happen to us. And today, here it is, -8, wind chill, stuff like that. And people, they're cutting off power for people. And here's the worst part when you think about it: it's Christmas time, and everybody's inside with family, and they're all stressed out, and a lot of them have had a toddy or two. And there's no electricity. They can't watch TV. They can't play video games. They can't charge their phones. It's a hard time. It's a hard time. Sinbad, the infamous truth teller. I spent 2002 Xmas in Tucson. Um, okay, sorry guys. So I get lost in it. I'm hearing the chat, reading the comments. Demon out, what's up, man? How are you doing? Hopefully you are warmer than most people are. Um, oh, and also have a very Merry Christmas. I hope that it is. Um, you know what? For me right now, the best thing I can wish anybody is to get a true rest, a true relaxation, their own personal zen, and just the best thing is to just keep on coming back Christmas after Christmas. Um, Volstorm, they turned off his power 3 times today. Did you pay the bill? Is the first question. I'm kidding. That is horrible. And I saw that. I saw where you put that on Twitter about the power being cut off. I didn't know 3 times though, and they time it too. Is one of the things that gets me. My parents, their power went out for like half an hour. It's I don't know. It's not a cool thing. I mean, in this day and age and everything else, and of course here we are. We're talking about the TVA. They said this will never happen here. It'll never happen to us. And now we got people. This is the type of weather, guys. Please remember this. This is the type of weather that if you're out in it, you can perish. I mean, if something happens and you're, I don't know. I mean, just don't get out in the weather if you can help it. All right. Um, let's see here. Squall always gets me distracted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to make friends with Morlocks so I don't get eaten when we move underground. um. Oh gosh, yeah. Working off 3 4 hours of sleep, not good. Yeah, you need sleep for Christmas. Um. Let's see here. I'm glad I have power. Demon Nat says. A couple weeks ago in Maryland, a small plane crashed into power lines, leading the entire county losing power. Phones didn't even work. Couldn't even call 911. Holy cow. We don't realize how much uh, we are. I mean, we're just into. I mean, electricity is an amazing invention. It's absolutely amazing. And we're very fortunate for what we have. And I think that's one of the things that Americans should always be able to gloat about is how stable our power supply is. I mean, there are countries where that's just the norm. You cannot you'll have power like on Tuesday, like 1 day a week or something, which blows my mind. Uh, Popular mechanics. I remember like all those went to a PDF, and I don't know. I was in some forum or something. This is I'm a kid, right? And it said like in the 1960s, Popular Mechanics, they used to have articles like every month or so about how the future is going to be, and it was going to be about uh, it was all about how nuclear power was going to make it that one day Americans would not have to pay for electricity. Is that not amazing? And here now we've gone to this. I don't know. As a society, we fight about solutions for this stuff, and it just seems so weird that they were so optimistic in the '60s to where now we're going, oh gosh, we've got to bundle up. um, I don't know. It's just we have to worry about stuff that we shouldn't have to worry about. Um, Ash, Merry Christmas to you. I tell you, you're leaving. Good night, Ash. Have sugar plum dreams and candy cane wishes, I guess. Oh, wait a second. Yes. Dad doesn't like to lose. So far, I keep winning. Is Dad what? Never mind. I'm not going to say it. Anyway, tell Guava I said hi. Yeah, that's not a good thing, Dim and that. We're talking about tonight. I don't know why this got brought up. And uh, it was about how Texas is one of the three grids. Texas has their own grid, and but I mean, all of our stuff. If you remember, I mean, gosh, man, look up like the blackouts of like New York City and stuff like that. Something happened, a squirrel. That's what they always blame is a squirrel hit a substation. Oh, speaking of substations and hitting those things, so this was like a week or so ago, and I was thinking about, oh man, this would be a great story, but I'm not doing this stuff because it's Christmas. But did you see where in North Carolina, and they're investigating? I don't know whatever happened to it, but someone like shot up a substation, and 50,000 people were without power. Good luck, Ash. Um, but Squad Bob, that's how you fight hypothermia. That is a cure for hypothermia. Uh, but yeah, I haven't followed up with what happened in North Carolina about that substation. But it's so crazy to think that it's that fragile, that any type of electricity is that fragile. And again, I know we're talking a little. I'm talking too much about this, but I live in the South. This is an area where people in the summertime perish when they don't have air conditioning. And now we're facing it now. I discovered that our dogs have eaten away at our weather stripping, and so I've taken tape. Just I've got some thick rolls of tape, right? And I've outlined the door for insulation. Now this is on the inside of the house. The inside of the house where the weather stripping had been eaten away. It's just it's that little tchotchke little 1/4 inch foam strip that goes around a door, right? There is ice inside our house. Now our thermostat's like 69 degrees, but there's ice in a 69-degree room, which by the way, it always feels like it's hotter than that. I think it's weird. In the summertime, that would be like freezing cold air conditioning, but in the wintertime, it seems like it's way too high of heat. But oh my gosh, Simba, did I know you in a different life? That is one of the three things I said like y'all always need to have on you. Um, let's see here. Hang on a second, real quick. Yeah, they try to say it was politically charged. Yeah, the electric station. Did they find out though? Infamous. Is that the final thing, or is that just what was reported and they walked away with from it? It's amazing. So I used WD-40 on that same door because I don't know if it's the cold, the wind, whatever's happened, but the doorknob has gotten impossible to turn, and so I WD-40 it, right. You just squirt a little there into the lock, into the uh, what's the little the hinge or what? What's that called? The little thing that comes out that closes the door. I don't know, man. I can't think of stuff like that. Words are hard. Um, no, they are not. Our houses in the South insulated well. No. It's no. I mean, there's just I've been. I have family that lives in Wisconsin. Memento mori. Went up there in July. I mean, it wasn't this year. I mean, this was years ago, right? And I was up there in July. Walked in my aunt's house, closed the door, and my ears popped. It was like a pressure change, right? I couldn't believe. That's when I stopped. And I was like, I looked around, and their house is so well insulated and so sealed. Um, Yeah, heart to heart, words are hard. Trust me, I have a hard time with words. Madcore, what's going on, man? Merry Christmas, brother. Oh my gosh, dude, Merry Christmas. So glad to see you here. Madcore's been off of the tubes for a while, and now he is back, and it's great seeing him. He's a rocketeer of energy and of an entertainer. Checking convictions. How are you doing? Merry Christmas to you and Rabbit. Much love to you both. May you both have the very best of the seasons. Love and joy. Checking convictions. Thank you so much, and may you also have a very Merry Christmas. And as I've been saying to everybody, the gift that I can think of, I hope that everybody receives, is truly good, deep rest. So we all come back energized and, I don't know, ready to rock and roll. Um, uh-oh. See, did I miss somebody? Squaw Bob in Canada, they have heated floors. Yeah, we knew somebody who had heated floors, and it was amazing. Um, uh, yeah, I can see that. I can see that happening. Um, let's see here. You guys are talking amongst yourselves. See, I gotta catch up on the thing. Um, yeah, I finally got it when I see that. Uh, what was I saying though about this stuff? Yeah, it's just yeah, the weather though, man, it is. If you have animals, or please just remind people to bring them inside. I mean, even I know people that have like heated like dog uh, houses stuff like that. But if you forget this, like their water freezes and stuff, just make sure you check on everybody. Um, you don't want to say, "Hey, where's Grandma?" On Christmas, and it's like, well, she got ran over by a reindeer. No, she didn't get ran over by a reindeer. She froze, and that is one of the worst things I could imagine. Uh, Heart, I forgot who Heart to Heart was. Sorry. Anyway, best and happiness always in your pocket. I know a guy. Oh man, Mm, I need to call him. But I know a guy who said he always keeps magic in his pocket. Tish in Tennessee, how are you doing? My dogs are cuddled in bed with me under the covers as we speak. Well, Merry Christmas, Tish. And that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I have probably thought about you and more this season than just about anybody because I keep thinking about your Christmas tree. I know I'm awful for bringing that up on Christmas Eve and you're with your dogs, but they really are. Um, they dogs make us, right? I mean, it's just that you're mad at the very second, but in the long run, hopefully you look back and laugh at it. Uh, my dogs think their bed, our bed is theirs, and they allow us to share it with them. If my dogs are in bed, like like let's say if the white rabbit's gone to bed, and the dogs come in and they get up on the bed, they're with her. I might as well find another place to sleep. I mean, I'm. This could be if she's taking a nap. Boy, those are some of the best ones, man. Like a Saturday afternoon, or it's like she'll be taking a nap. I go in. I'm like, oh man, like I'm tired. Yeah, that looks good. And then I'll walk over to the bed, and Coondog she'll open an eye and look at me like, dude, you're not coming over here. And she loses all ability to walk or move after that. Um, a new one. Oh, you did the tabletop tree. Let's see here if I still have that. I know I just have to keep rubbing it in, don't I? Well, it's just this was one of the most beautiful trees I've seen. It really is. That's a beautiful picture and everything else. And this was Tish in Tennessee's tree until her wonderful fur babies decided that it was Trees belong outside. Oh my gosh, you got super chat checking convictions. I still think this is the best place to be to be Merry Christmas to all and hugs. Checking convictions. I love you to death, and you have a. This is a. Gosh, I'm trying to think. You were like, we got to get together sometimes. Yeah, we had some good times. I forgot. Everything's lost. I have lost everything in my mind since when you were hanging out. We were hanging out doing streams and stuff together. Holy cow! Anyway, checking convictions. Thank you so much. Like I said, I've lost it. Oh my gosh, Sinbad, thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and have a Happy New Year, everyone. Sinbad, yesterday was Festivus. Do you remember Festivus from Seinfeld? Uh, so, yes, everything is coming together. Sinbad, you better be back over here before New Year, I hope. But Sinbad, may you have a very Merry Christmas too. I'm so happy to see you. You are all, as always, a hoot and a holler, and you have probably the most amazing music collection I think of anybody I've met. So, or at least it's taste of music, right? Uh, love you, checking. Absolutely love you. Let's see here. Oh, I see. It says I got new comments. I got to run down to the thing. Vicky T, Merry Christmas. How are you doing? Are you ready? Are you prepared? Is tonight is the night? Send you a picture of the new one in Discord. All right, let me go over there real quick. So this is Tish in Tennessee. Let me find her. Oh wow, Tish, do you take pro photos? Is that what the deal is? All right, hang on a second. I'm going to. This is a small tree. Holy cow! I can't wait to. Uh oh. Why'd that go away? Okay, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo my phone. No, just my iPhone. Tish, you need to do a video on how to take good pictures on your iPhone. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Checking Conviction says, take care, stay safe, and please be kind to everyone. I just had to say Merry Christmas to you all. Love to stay warm and enjoy your loved ones and fur babies. Thank you, Checking Convictions. Let's see here real quick. Go back over here. Come on, is this going to... I need to take some pictures off. That's what I need to do. Oh, wait, I forgot I got a story to tell you guys about tonight. Oh, awesome. Okay, here we go. This is Tish in Tennessee's new, just her little tabletop tree. Okay, guys, so don't forget about that. She goes, oh, yeah, I just put a little tabletop. Oh, it's in my living room table. Okay. Look at that sucker. Oh, my gosh. So this is her second tree. Oh no, Vicky's been dealing with a migraine all day, so I'm probably going to bed soon. I am so sorry. The White Rabbit, she has a migraine, but you know what's funny? Says her migraine has a name, and but she won't tell me what it is, and she starts laughing at it every time she says that. Um, but yeah, I'm sorry, Vicky T. Migraines are awful things. But this is Tish's little simple little tree. Simple little tree. I'm gonna put up there. Not too. It's not hard. Just real quick. Um. Oh my goodness gracious, Yaya. Merry Christmas and thank you for always being my safe place. Love you both, expert and white right. Yaya, thank you, man. Thank you so much. You always have a safe place here. I'll tell you what, if you're ever down, you ever feel like you just want to listen to some nonsense, uh, all you gotta do is tell me I need to stream. You wouldn't be the first one, but yeah, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. You are. We've got to talk soon. That's another thing, but that's about something different. I think you know. But I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And oh gosh, yeah, I I know where you live. Oh, I mean, I don't know where you live. As in, like, that's something like spooky kind of sounded, but it's like you guys have wonderful food, and I can only imagine what your Christmas is like. But yeah, yeah, thank you so much. Um, yeah, Joan No Filter says, Tish, that is gorgeous. Uh, VT says, thank you everyone for the comments about her migraine. Um, yeah, aren't they both beautiful? Oh, by the way, yes, what? Oh, yes, you will. Your boys tomorrow. Awesome, awesome. Eh, I bet they can pack it on too, right? Oh, that is awesome. Now, hold on, wait a second. Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to remember. Your favorite was cheesecake, wasn't it? And do you, like, was it your husband Wayne got you a cheesecake one time, or you had made a cheesecake? I'm trying to remember that now because uh, cheesecake is a favorite at this house. I don't know if Rabbit likes it or not, but anyway, I sure do. Oh, wait a second. Let's see if I can get this to pull up. Yeah, no, I can. If I have half a wit about me. So, crud. Of course I can't. I don't have half a wit. All right, they're gonna do this one and this one and airdrop those. All right, come on. And oh, cheesecake pie is easy, and my kids love it. What is cheesecake pie? Yes, your husband makes and buys it. That is awesome. Can we stream assets on? It's not midnight, is it? No, midnight is uh. I should be at midnight mass. Let's see here. Where's oh, I gotta go back over here, don't I? All right, let me get rid of a couple stupid pictures here, so I know I'll have space. Sad. I don't even know what that is. So if I don't know what it is, it's been deleted. All right, let's see. Your photos. Come on. Did you pull up? Wait, where are you? Why aren't they up here? Why didn't my photos transfer? So that's not cool. What happened? Why did my photos transfer? Well, I think I'm going to do something cool and I end up messing it up. Is it under a download? Is that why? So anyway, what I was going to say was tonight we went to KFC. And because we've been talking about it, it's KFC is the number one dinner. Wait, hold on here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, that is really cool. Um, and cream cheese. Tish, she's got her recipe here, guys. Uh, oh well, this is just gonna get screenshotted. Hang on a second here. I gotta remember how to screenshot. Let's see here. Tish, you need to. You like how I say that? I want to take some recipes from you and start putting them. I don't know, implement them on something. Let's see here. Okay, now go to photos. So what I was going to show you guys, I'll put it on Twitter later. All right, check Discord. All right. Um, wait, where did this go? Okay, real quick though. See, this one is cream cheese, a third cup lemon juice, and sweetened condensed milk. Put it in a graham cracker crust and refrigerate overnight. I can't imagine the lemon juice. That's the one that gets me. Um, oh my gosh, all the way from Australia, Madcore Mofo. Thank you, man. Have some Xmas funny money, brother. Wishing you and Rabbit a Merry Christmas and a safe and Happy New Year. Thanks heaps for being a great friend on here. Without you, I would not have met half the people I know. Love you guys. Madcore, that is one of the nicest, sweetest things you ever anybody's ever said to me. Uh, Thank you. Thank you for the gift, and also thank you for the kind words. Um, we gotta get back to. I want to get back to playing goofy games like Fall Guys with you, man. Madcore is a so Madcore. I want to tell you guys the those of you that don't know, he did a video on I think it was the DUI guy stuff. You know, back in was that last summer, and Divinity had done one, and she popped up in my algorithm. I watched. I was like, oh wow, this is cool, and I hit subscribe to her. And like I was like, the 130th, something like that, subscriber for her. Well, then like that night or something, the next day, another one popped up with DUI guy, and this person had like what did he have? I can't remember now, but anyway, it was Madcore, and he I subscribed to him, and I sent a message. I'm like, this was, of course, he was getting hot and all this stuff, and I was like, dude, I love. I think you had less than 1,000. And but anyway, I put it. I didn't send a message. I put it in the chat thing, and I'm like, I've always wondered. I was like, whatever happened to it? I was like, I probably even messed up because I was driving when it popped up. But then like a week or two later, Matt Core comes on and he's like hanging out with the Vince. He's all like, dude, this is crazy. And Matt Core's he got me to 1,000. He may not know that, but yeah, he I had 700 something subs, and then just when the Venti and Kurt stuff happened, and Madcore really helped me out, and I appreciate you, Madcore. You're a great friend, and man, I'm gonna have to come to Australia one day. But anyway, thank you, Madcore. See here, wait a second. I just saw this on the. Wait, where we go? Where we go? This just popped up over here on. Oh, good night, Tish. Let's see here. Yeah, Madcore, I love you, brother. I trust. I know it sounds stupid. And I know that only you know what I'm saying right now, but I'm not like other people. Not like other people on here. So anyway, yeah, I saw Cool Frog on YouTube. It pops up, but it doesn't pop up on StreamYards. Wait, why is this paused? Oh, there's that much of a delay on StreamYards. That's why. Anyway, Cool Frog gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Cool Frog. And it's saying I have to allow gifts. Yeah, I have allowed gifts. No, wait, no. Okay, so there it is. And I do not know why it's not. I'm clicking it again. I don't know why it asked me to allow gifts. I've never seen this before. But anyway, Cool Frog, thank you so much. Cool Frog, I hope is. Hey, Winning Reality. What's up, buddy? Uh, yeah, Winning Reality. Dude, listen, man. Send me a message sometime. Let's see. You can email me at theexpert at email.com. And or if you're on Twitter, I'm at Caveat Peritum. It's an old name. I didn't change it before I bought my blue check mark. But yeah, dude, I totally after the I heard you the other night say something, and I was like, yeah, dude, like I would love to hang out and stream with you something. Um, we'll just do an interview. That'd be cool. I enjoy those. I don't know. Sorry. Words are hard, man. Words are hard. I'm tired. Call me May. Oh gosh. Yeah, but Winning Reality, man, you're totally great. By the way, Winning Reality probably has one of my favorite voices on YouTube. I know that sounds weird, but there's just certain people you hear them talking like, oh wow, like I wish my voice sounded more like that. And It's uh, I do not have a voice that I like, and neither does White Rabbit. Yeah, hey Rabbit, if you wouldn't mind put my Twitter up there, that's the uh, best way. I get those instantly. Yeah, we'll do. That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. That'd be awesome. And you know what's funny is that really I realized the other night after talking to you and stuff that I do not think, or hearing you talk about this stuff, I do not think that you crossed my algorithm on stuff. Like looking at your channel, I've not seen your content, and so that's I've never heard that one before. Oh, the your voice. Oh, thank you, Yaya. Ah, see, Yaya knows me. She knows just she definitely knows. All right, let's see here. Let me close this out. That is Tish's tree. Oh wait, where are these? Oh, did that? Yes. Hang on a second. Is this my? Oh crud! How do I send this now? Share open with. Um, nope, not those. Move to open with open. Ugh. And I want that. Oh yes, add to photos. Okay, good. Now I think I got my other photos pulled up. And I did. Yes, awesome. Okay. Sorry guys, doing behind the scenes looking at stuff. All right, gotta close that. Gotta close that. Discord, where'd you go? All right, let's go here. Yeah. And oh, that is cool. All right, I'm getting it right now. Yeah. Let me. It's gonna take me a second, and I will add photos, and then where is Discord again? Oh, I gotta open it the other way. Wait, no, sorry, guys. It's I really wish I need a camera behind me so you can see how stupid I am, and that would oh, that would be a whole new channel. Add image of photos. Okay, cool. All right, let's see here now. If I have this right, I need to go over here, go to brand, and I'm gonna delete that one. And I should have no space. All right, guys. Sorry, slow. I'm a little slow here. A little slow. I'm cute though. That's why. That's the only reason why I'm kept around. Um, little slow doing all this stuff. I wish I was a great multitasker and IT type person. All right, so these are Yaya did two trees. This is she did one for Monkey Vaughn, and that's cool. That is really cool how you, you have the monkeys up there. Now, um, I have to say that is also because we were talking about Tish in Tennessee's puppy dogs taking her tree. That right there would be a puppy dog tree target. But that is very. It's really good, Yaya, and that's very kind of you too. And next time you see Brandy, tell her I say hello, please. And then I guess this is your traditional Christmas tree. This is Yaya's, and that is beautiful. Look at that. Uh, it's just I don't know. It looks angelic against the window like that. You know, because you have that backlighting, so you the around the sides it looks dark. I don't know. This way, my eye draws is drawn into it. That is really cool. And by the way, it matches her furniture, and that is. I'm a bubble lights guy, so nothing matches. Let's see. Let me get over here in the comments real quick. Uh, let's see here. Helen back. How are you doing? I saw your chicken salt. Uh, and we want to report on the chicken salt when you get to it. Okay, so yes. All right, that is awesome. It is very sweet and it's very beautiful too. Merry Christmas winning. Yes, yes, that's what it's all about. You know, it's funny. So I said Merry Christmas, and you have Merry Xmas. I remember one time that people would be angry because it's weird, right? You can't imagine people being angry over something that's not true, maybe. But Merry Xmas is the story behind that is that like because uh, X is stands for it's the cross, and it's why it's like what's in the Greek alphabet, it's Chi. And anyway, it's actually like that's why you have like your name, like you can mark your name with an X. That's your signature because that represents your Christian name. So historically, that is a very apt way to say it. And I just remember people being upset, like, "Oh, don't take the Christ out of Christmas." I'm like, "Nah, you're kind of actually showing that a more learned way of doing it." Yeah, bubble lights are awesome. And you know what? I don't care how you say it as long as you say it. um, Big Papa Vol, business attended to. Merry Christmas to everyone. To all a good night. Big Papa Vol, I do not get frostbite. Okay. Okay, I'm a freak when it comes to matching. I'm not a typical tree decorator. I like vintage. That is awesome. That is awesome though, because when you're a freak when it comes to matching, that's all you need to say. That's my mom, man. My mom is so like that. Um, yeah. So bubble lights. Have you ever like you go, you have to shake them, and then you well, I mean, I flick them with my finger. I'm always, like a flick thing, trying to get those to go back again. Yeah, vintage. Are you talking about when you say vintage? Was that meant like lights, like incandescents and stuff? I swear I got in trouble. The fire department came. I don't know why I'm singing this, but it's what I do when I'm nervous. Okay, let's see here. Let me get this. There's one more thing I want to share with you guys. So, you know that, and let's see here. Winning Reality Meme, remember the other day. Meme Copium was on Cool Frogs, and he brought up about the big thing in Japan is Kentucky Fried Chicken is their traditional Christmas dinner. And I'm like, that is so crazy. So since he said that, we have seen, I know I have seen about 5 or 6 maybe articles on like today. It was an MSN article. How did KFC become Japan's Christmas dinner? And it all goes back to like the 70s, and KFC basically did a campaign like Coca Cola did about Santa Claus, and now they're crazy about the Colonel. But anyway, KFC happened to open tonight. Rabbit and I were on our way home, and we're like, we have nothing to eat at home. Like the our Christmas dinner is steaks, and so we did not get home in time to prepare these, and we stopped at the Colonel. And yes, there's chicken in there, Virginia. But and you can see that's our tree in the background. You see the candy, the rope candy, that is mine from childhood. And you notice how the rabbit she has all the white lights. But anyway, yeah, it was. Oh, my big tree is blue and pink. Oh wow. Um. Oh, it's 12 minutes to Christmas. Oh boy, I've got to hurry, don't I? We've got to get in bed. Um. We had one of those silver tinsel trees with the rotating four-color light ring in the sixth. Mom cried the entire season. A bad memory, so I'll always have a traditional tree. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we do not want it crying. Um, yeah, have sweet dreams about sugar plums and candy canes, right? Uh, but yeah, I'll be sure to jump off here at 11:59. So don't forget, because you gotta wait for Santa, guys. It's Christmas time. It's we made it. It's here, and it's wonderful. I mean, I feel great right now, and I appreciate you guys for letting me read. Uh, See, I want to call it "Twas the Night Before Christmas," but it's a visit from Saint Nicholas by Clement C. Moore. That's a. I would like to. Hopefully, we have a lot more Christmas episodes like this. The White Rabbit was always told all the toys came to life for 1 minute at midnight on Christmas Eve. Well, then I don't want to go to sleep. We usually have steak and lobster on Christmas Eve. Well, we usually have steak and lobster on Christmas Eve. This year, leftover chili. Okay, wait a second though. That is not a bad thing because chili is best leftover. I had Christmas lasagna. Oh my gosh, I love. Uh, oh, sorry, I just got thinking about TVA. I love lasagna and Christmas time. You know what? Here's what's funny, Memento Mori. That is a lot of people's tradition now. Is a Christmas lasagna. It's not their tradition, but people have gone to that, and I think it's so awesome. It's my thing, man. It's my jam. I love it. The last lasagna I made, man, I mean, I did one of those like all day cooks on it. I did made my own sauce and everything. Oh, it was so cool. It was cool. Problem is with lasagna is it costs a lot of money. I bought from Olive Garden, so I cheated. No, you didn't. You had lasagna at Christmas, and you know what's unique about lasagna? You say you got it at Olive Garden, you cheated. We get lasagna at a little place close to us, and quite often, like maybe like once every week or two, and we started talking about how lasagna. What's great about it is that every single place you go to has their own recipe. So even Olive Garden is different than other places. It's my favorite thing. I am Garfield in another life, um, which the Garfield Christmas special I found on YouTube. I think I tweeted out maybe that there was what is it 8 hours of old CBS animation Christmas, like I don't know, from the beginning of CBS on. Yeah, we were gonna make lasagna last year, but then we got sick. Uh, has everyone uh, has everyone set out their cookies and milk? I have edibles and White Claw. Said it will love me. We always make lasagna now for Christmas. Ingredients run $30. Yeah, it's expensive. It's crazy how expensive it is. Heart to heart. Merry Christmas to all the beautiful people and friends. Time for my movie and fall asleep. Please stay safe this holiday season. Guys, that is a true thing right there about staying safe. Remember, it is amateur night every night. And people out going to Christmas parties, going to all these things where these are people that they don't usually go out, to things, and they may be a little inebriated and not realize it. So please be careful. Look out for the other guy. It's just it's just the world we live in. But you have no Phil. I just ate one of the cookies. My hubs ate the other, and the grand set out here before they left. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. You're being sneaky and bad. Um, which reminds me, I did. I think I ate the sugar cookies. Oh gosh, no, we got cookies. I always have cookies. Forget how to drive on snow. The space of this year is crazy. Yeah, this year we got stuck. Oh yeah, this is another one. Plus 2 years not going out. Xmas might be a wild one tonight. Yeah. Christmas Eve is a big go out to honky tonks type of place, type of time. But Yeah, people, the snow and stuff. We almost got stuck today trying to go up a hill. It's the only hill in our town that doesn't have that hadn't been cleared. Uh, but guys, listen, Merry Christmas to y'all. I'm gonna start. Like I said, I'll get off here right before midnight. But I hope you all. I hope you have wonderful dreams. I hope tomorrow you wake up feeling refreshed, you're relaxed, and you just whatever it is, you focus on that one thing that's special to you, makes you happy. And remember that Christmas is not just about other people. It's about you and you feeling good by seeing other people feel good. Does that make sense? So it's I don't know. I understand now why the song is. I wish every day could be like Christmas. It's it's that symbol of hope. That for and for kindness for your better man and stuff. It's we put away all the negativities and bring down our shields. Bring down our barriers a little bit because we all believe. We all believe in the magic that is Christmas. It's a wonderful time of year. I hope you all wake up feeling great. You have a wonderful time. I hope Santa's good to you, and just be safe. And um, I don't know. I don't know what's going to be happening tomorrow. It'll be a fun day. But I want you guys Merry Christmas to all. Um, I'm very cliche right now. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. I love you guys. Stay safe. Godspeed, Santa Claus. And I'll be seeing you all soon. Merry Christmas.